Right, I am home. It was good to be back there. It felt weird, and that's for sure. Just like been the longest ever. I've not been at that studio since I was probably 3 years old. I didn't do like teaching. I kind of was just there and helping, even though it's my class. And then tomorrow I'm gonna teach, but then I have a high schooler coming in to help me as well. It's difficult because I'm so exhausted. That was a half hour. I didn't talk as much. I didn't dance as much. I did like a few things, but obviously not a lot. And it's just hard how tired I get. Granted, I didn't do B12 shot, I didn't do D drops, I didn't take an electrolyte drink or anything like that today. I will do all that tomorrow. But it would just be nice to feel good. But the reason why I dance is because for a moment it feels sort of normal, even though it's very hard now to push myself. It's just nice to be back, even though it's different this year. I will lay down and then slowly do laundry and stuff like that. Tomorrow I don't work until 5, so I'll do stuff today and then tomorrow really rest until I go. All right, it has been an hour since I've been home, and I ended up getting right in the chair. I've been really tired. I have a Zevia for some caffeine, and then I also am drinking adrenals. I also used my adrenal drops. So because I don't think I'm gonna be able to get up anytime soon, I've just been watching Heart of Dixie, and then I think I'm going to try to do a little bit of editing. I mean, I won't do a whole lot, but just do a little. Leave me TV show recommendations in the comments if you guys want to, because I feel like I've watched everything, and I like pretty much anything. So let me know what you guys are watching, what you like watching, or what I should watch. I'm just going to be laying down. I'm gonna edit, which is not, it's a ton of work, but at least I feel like I've accomplished something. I'd like to stay. I've been trying really hard to get 2 vlogs out a week, and thankfully it's been happening for the past 2 months. I'm not sure how it'll go once I start work fully up again, but again, since I'm only working, you know, half of what I normally do, we'll see. I literally just put my coffee in the microwave, got the computer, got back down. Lyme brain. I'm way too tired to get up, but once the beeping keeps going, eventually I'll get up to get it, but for now it's just gonna stay in the microwave. Okay, it's been a couple hours. I've been resting. I went outside for just a little bit, and then I did some laundry. I'm really nauseous right now. And I felt like, yay, I feel like maybe I'm not going through quite as much withdrawal now with Cymbalta. The second I feel like maybe that's getting better. This is my 3rd or 4th day without gabapentin. And I think I'm starting to go through withdrawal with that. I don't think I'll have as much of emotional withdrawals, hopefully, but I still do with plenty of that with Cymbalta. And I've been dizzy for months, but I think that could be part of the withdrawal from Cymbalta, but it could also just be my symptoms. Just like, ugh. Slowly trying to sip water, but I'm just really nauseous. So, lots of fun here. Finished my first week of work, and I wanted to make a celebratory dessert, so I'm making like a chocolate lasagna. So we'll see how this goes. So one tip, like mine's a little bit more white because I don't need to use quite as much as the things call for almond flour, so that's why it's like white. I used too big of a pan, so looks pretty good. Now it's gonna go in the fridge for another hour. So it's not set up yet, but it tastes really good. So for the pudding layer, instead of using cocoa powder, I use that collagen powder. Good morning. am so exhausted. Seriously so tired of being so tired. I thought at first like it might be, and it still very well could be, some of my withdrawal from Zymbalta. I think a big part of it is just that, I mean, I'm on 5 milligrams now, so I'm on a lot less than I had been. I don't think this constant dizziness and exhaustion had been hitting as hard until I started weaning. So I'm really hoping after I'm off of it completely for a couple months, this goes away, because it's so unbearable. Like, I've almost considered changing up treatment just to see if that helps. I am starting treatment this week. I honestly can't remember if I took 2 weeks off or just 1. I took 2 because I was helping Kyle with his surgery, and then my leg, and then last week I was off, so pretty sure I took 2 weeks off. So I'm hoping I'll feel a little bit better once I start treatment. But it's just like constant fogginess in my brain. It's like it's being scrambled. It hurts. It's so debilitating, and I really can't do anything. So I've literally been, like, I get up and I'm exhausted. I mean, that's pretty normal for chronic illness. I'm also sending in my test for mold exposure again to see if any of that lowered. When I read my symptoms, you know, it could be Lyme, it could be mold, it could be my withdrawal. I also stopped taking my pain medications, so that's been fun. I have been taking herbs like herbal pain medications when I need to, but basically I've just been in pain all the time because that's just how it is. It is exciting to know that, like, I don't need to take as many pain pills as I used to, but if I were to do something, I would need the pain pills. So kind of a hard balance, and kind of hard to explain because I'm so foggy. Getting ready for dance. I did my adrenals, I did a B12 shot, and I'm starting cleaning my studio again. My mom's coming. I don't ask her to, but she's like, "You're exhausted." Something we used to do together when I was dancing. So she's like, "I'm free. I'm going to come and help you today." So very nice and appreciative. Then I only teach a half hour after that, and then I come home and I'm exhausted. I also did the IMRS mat, the pillow pad on my wrist because it's been hurting, and my legs. And later today I'll lay on the full body mat as well. So to say I've been struggling is an understatement, but it's, you know, I'm hanging in there, but it's been miserable. That's one reason why I haven't got to vlog. Look how pale my face is compared. But I'm like, there's no point in putting makeup on because I just put on a mask. So I am going to wash my face and stuff like that. But I'm going to get dressed. And then I'm also taking crutches back to a friend that let me borrow them for my leg. Okay, I have to show you the best non-toxic life hack I can give you. Apple cider vinegar. So I just started doing this. So if you try to eliminate toxins, your deodorant shouldn't have fragrance in it. A lot of non-toxic deodorants claim to be non-toxic, but they still have fragrance oils. They also, which this isn't toxic, but they usually have baking soda in them. I cannot have baking soda under my armpits. It gets me, I break out. So if you ever have tried to use a non-toxic deodorant before and broken out, it's the baking soda, so you need to get one without baking soda. I just put a little bit on a cotton ball. So you don't want to get it on your clothes because then it will smell. So usually I put it on before I put clothes on. When it dries, you don't smell like apple cider vinegar at all. And I've been doing this for a couple days without deodorant. Works amazing.